no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back.
Okay. I'll call it out. You throw. Your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You got 30. Let's go. All right. Swap your focus to the next set. Good work on the bag today.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jim, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threat to protect my cleaners, creep them beating. Catch man sleeping, so the beefing thing's not needed. But I had big man turn Jesus.
Let's go in there and get after it. Hey, he's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on it. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put pressure on it. That's it. That's the way. Got this. 20 on the clock. Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go.
Ain't chasing the bitch, I'm chasing the dream. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. I know I ain't jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Shit on her, they ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa. All money, spending millions.
Let's get in there and move. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Bang! Nice! That's perfect. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on him. There we go. Settle in the side now. Come on, 30 seconds left. Nice control. That's it. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Nice. His wrestling base is getting strong.
Look at this face. I know they don't like how I'm mobile. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now?
Young, blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, made enough off the old hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Fingerprints on that dope money. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad bitch, speak pig Latin. Tussin X with a new seal. Sticker price with the white bricks. Raekwon with a new deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker straw in my cough syrup. With these weirdo. Swear to God to be paranoid. Treat the jet like a cab fare. Sold the brick, came back for it. Your whole clique be your Paul Bearers. R.I.P. for small era. Black family, less feral. Black boat, rest well. Collins Ave in a high rise. Cocaine, white skyline. What I labeled a memoir. The broke to sci-fi. Bad bitch on my sideline. Name tatted on 5 wide. Stacking money like Mayweather. And they heard I got 9 lives.
Young, blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, made enough off the old hustle. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short of that, would you?
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds.
Ready?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back. Oh!
to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg.
Well, perhaps a sign of things. come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick. Landed by this gentleman. real sneaky body kick.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times. John, I could have watched this guy.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the challenges get tougher. We'll see what he can do with it here tonight. Obviously, he made a ton of noise in that aforementioned UFC debut. Tonight, we'll see if he can continue to make his rise as he starts to take his shots at some of the guys near the top of this division. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, all right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say, if of course you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that...
Chiesa's got an arm, looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. The speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Back and forth we go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Chiesa gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Looping left hand misses the target. That dirty boxing continues to be a weapon for him tonight. Whiffs on that offering. Right on the button. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Back to the feet now.
Nice strike.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Nice head kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Oh, he does it. And takes this fight right back to the ground.
Are you ready? You ready?
So he won his UFC debut by knockout, so you gotta think the confidence is sky high as he tries to move to 2-0 in the big show here tonight. No nerves whatsoever when he made the UFC debut, and the results really spoke to that. So now, a little bit more pressure on him, added audience, more eyeballs. We'll see if he can respond to that pressure and deliver another knockout performance here tonight. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he told us on Thursday, you don't get paid to fight 15.
Are you ready? You ready?
So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again. We'll see if he can move to 2-0 in the UFC, and that could set him up for a potential contender-type fight. This is a guy who is all the rage with fight fans right now, given what he did in the debut, and now you gotta think he'll certainly have even more confidence as he makes the walk here tonight. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Some real power shots here. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, beautiful level
he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's
going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Then he's out. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Little land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
You ready? You ready?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move to 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. All right, here we go, early round one. Going to be very interesting to see how long this fight stays upright, given the fact that he is so good with his ground game and submissions.
He has to try to find a way to get to the mat. Even if he just drives in the takedown, just to fall back to his back and start a grappling exchange. This is where he needs to be. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lands a big elbow there. Knee to the body. Head kick blocked. Both guys landing big shots. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Double leg here, chase him down. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? If your opponent has you in the clinch.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
Chiesa's right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chiesa. Back to his feet.
Good punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Michael Chiesa. All right, so another take.
Down, cut him, take him down.
You ready? You ready?
Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the challenges get tougher. We'll see what he can do with it here tonight. Obviously, he made a ton of noise in that aforementioned UFC debut. Tonight, we'll see if he can continue to make his rise as he starts to take his shots at some of the guys near the top of this division. And they separate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive, not get knocked out himself. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. I love love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transit.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. And he's back up.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Kick right under that right elbow. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Go, guys, work!
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Yes, it gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he gets the takedown. Could ill afford that.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, buddy. Take a seat. Deep breath, bro. Okay.
Second round underway. Big head kick. Check that kick as well. Yes, it gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rope.
You ready? You ready?
So he won his UFC debut by knockout, so you got to think the confidence is sky high as he tries to move to 2-0 in the big show here tonight. No nerves whatsoever when he made the UFC debut, and the results really spoke to that. So now, a little bit more pressure on him, added audience, more eyeballs. We'll see if he can respond to that pressure and deliver another knockout performance here tonight. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here, not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student is certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much fun.
You ready? You ready?
So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again. We'll see if he can move to 2-0 in the UFC, and that could set him up for a potential contender-type fight. This is a guy who is all the rage with fight fans right now, given what he did in the debut, and now you got to think he'll certainly have even more confidence as he makes the walk here tonight.
Great punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh! He's got hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to the feet now.
That was a nice strike.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Lands the overhand right.
Liver kick.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured it. Notice the drive.
Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Able to check the high kick.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He didn't like that left hand. Use hook. Curve him up. Go get him.
Oh, massive driving punch. Flush to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle kick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Chiesa.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive.
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockouts to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move with 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you, because every moment you try to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Changes his stance. Pop there from the crowd as he finally... Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the challenges get tougher. We'll see what he can do with it here tonight. Obviously, he made a ton of noise in that aforementioned UFC debut. Tonight, we'll see if he can continue to make his rise as he starts to take his shots at some of the guys near the top of this division. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some thrills in this ground and pound fighter. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Now he's got the Muay Thai blocks.
One takedown. To defend. When you start stringing him.
So he won his UFC debut by knockout, so you got to think the confidence is sky high as he tries to move to 2-0 in the big show here tonight. No nerves whatsoever when he made the UFC debut, and the results really spoke to that. So now, a little bit more pressure on him, added audience, more eyeballs. We'll see if he can respond to that pressure and deliver another knockout performance. Quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taking it for a while. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
And a nice job to stick with it there. So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again. We'll see if he can move to 2-0 in the UFC, and that could set him up for a potential contender-type fight. This is a guy who is all the rage with fight fans right now, given what he did in the debut, and now you gotta think he'll certainly have even more confidence as he makes the walk here tonight. Oh, nice. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
Nice straight punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the kicker.
Chiesa gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch the big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do it to is Baby John. John, there's a... You ready? You ready?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move to 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that.
You ready? You ready?
Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the challenges get tougher. We'll see what he can do with it here tonight. Obviously, he made a ton of noise in that aforementioned UFC debut. Tonight, we'll see if he can continue to make his rise as he starts to take his shots at some of the guys. Oh, diving punch lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything.
So I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going on like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, it's on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on.
I heard them say they want the old gunner. I still turn coyotes into road runners. Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves. I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussy think of me every time that you see the scar. This that ride of music. This that ride of music. East side. This that ride of music. This that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling with 11 on my closest, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling all through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Gun Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage, this is not an image like Getty. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter Andretti. And let it fall like confetti. Ball for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies, you knew since the beginning. I see you winning and they wanna see you finish. Goddamn.
Find that bitch on the Insta and that at the what I say. Hey, told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, tell his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Trap, no. Hey, look at me now. Trap, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey, no. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. No, not like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like Kalo. No one can what the plaza knows. Dumb banana clip up. You're dead. Pull up to your grip like dominoes. Living on that like circus so lit. Man, I need my money panto. I touch a time and time ago walking out. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that look off your face. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Trap, no. Hey, look at me now. Trap, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey, no. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
You good, T-Minus? Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not store powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm will make you real. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a pistol in your hand, I'm dead in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once. Just left the lab with young 21 Savage. I'm about to go and meet Jigga for lunch. Had a long talk with a young Kodak. Reminded me of young Phil. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many the cycle of jail. Spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm don't make you real. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the swat, don't give a pistol in your hand, don't make you real. Pistol in your hand, don't make you real. Money in your palm, don't make you real.
All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word. All them a talk, them beat, but them word.
Big belong to fire, the non-complier, the death defier, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as alive. That's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run the jewel smooth and don't trigger the undertaker.
Hey, as a teen lacking, I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean imbibers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep depriver. The nick of time, mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the acne to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver. Dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chop and screw truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, 1 for mayhem, 2 for mischief. Now I ain't for the drones in the zoning district. Pin them, burn them, get them, burn them. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, how's that for wisdom? Lick the toe back like delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I get proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Blast on a tank, I drive is all fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, honey bunny, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the troops. Miss the point, trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he left enough proof. Plenty of these gooses disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt, ooh.
Allow me to state that. All that forth back, we don't play that. You won't beat, bruh, you just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lame writers gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy in a big old house. Look at him now in the big old cars. And the same folk hate to pay big old Mars. Hey, 1 minute let me be candid. You stand by the garbage can hand to hand. And that dumb trap shit, no proper plan. To see ignorant shit like geekers dance. To add rappers rap about it like it's so romantic. But I still can't seem to escape the panic. PTSD streets did the damage. Kept me in hammock, laid back with cannons. Get me up, it beats calamity. I'ma come through and leave some damage. I say I'm somebody called Amberland or ambulances. It's out of chances. That weak shit you be bantering. You're common cold and my flow's are cancerous.
Take that, mother.
That gangster shit. Come on. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goop. Got goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang lights, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Fat, gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light.
Burn and get after it. Here we go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on it. Nice. Really great job today. There we go. That's a combo. There it is. That's how you move. Nice job. Good job in there. The kicks are looking really sharp. Nice work.
Any window shopper, mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm. Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. He's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. That's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Kerosene, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my back. The cannons to crack Atlantis, it's so incredible. Do you underdig like an archaeologist? Promises for you to comprehend. I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister.
Today, I'll call it out, you throw. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Seconds. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Good work, kid.
Let's keep hitting.
Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. Like, is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown, I'm just me. And I ain't got no respect. Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you out?
You throw. And 30 to go. All right, you got to step up your training. Despite
Label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take the talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know they come with it. Bloodline or hustles, that make my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bells. Richard Mille, private jet took the Draco, the cat.
that takedown. Let's keep busy. Keep working until you get it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Now that's how you throw a combination. Awesome stuff. Hey, make him work harder for those takedowns. Got it? Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Nice. Perfect. So how was that? You feel good? Way to keep working for that takedown. Sing.
Running, rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and work you till you want to see without a single moment from peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. Don't get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the corporate death beat.
Still caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards.
of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready?
All right, ready to go here for round one. This is a devastating knockout force of the highest order. Look at the highlight reel, starting to compete with some of the best we've ever seen in the UFC. The majority of his recent wins have come by knockout, and that's why he's on the cusp of contention tonight in his highest profile spot to date. He'll try to register another KO and get on the mic and call out his shot. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control. He's out. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big kick lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are lands. He's hurt bad. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Gotta pay your dues when if you own some. Anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slum. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. It's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Guards, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body
the body and leave the body slumped. If I sell drugs then I might be rich, but mum said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black kid. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Snap, that's an eyeful. Haters beat it like mindful. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. Crap, that's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake you need some power. If I sell drugs then I might be rich, but mum said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black kid. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, there can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one. My bad, wait there, now you owe me two. Mad. Netflix chilling with a side hoe. Men think with it, get my mind blown. And I don't even mind if she lying, bro. Oh, damn. And I don't even care if she got a man. When the girl's with me, she be lying low. It's not your girl anymore, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Body in these rappers for a living. So, tryna make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, they be whipping. Go, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. Bro, and now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, running with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Nobody, nobody.